Hello guys, I'm Federica, I'm from Italy and I am the early stage researcher one in the DohART-NET project.
Hi guys, I'm Alex from the ESR2 of the DohART-NET project, working alongside Federica here at Biotalentum in part of Andras Dinias's research group in Gödöllő in Hungary.
My role in this project will be to investigate the early life stress conditions occurring during pregnancy on the fetus, especially on the development of the heart by following the development of cardiac cells that we can produce here in Biotalentum from stem cells.
My project's really similar, but with a focus on neurons or nerve cells to study the development of the central nervous system. So we'll both be investigating the effect of early life stress on changes to the structure of these cells, as well as changes on a protein and genetic level.
Basically, our aim and the overall aim of the project will be to see if we can predict and even prevent the occurrence of non-communicable diseases such as cardiac and brain diseases that can happen and occur in the adulthood.
Also, we're going to be looking to investigate the role of epigenetic changes in these diseases that develop later on in life as well.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Jessie Becker. I'm from the United States and I'm completing my PhD at the University of Cambridge in the UK. I'm working in Professor Anne Ferguson-Smith's lab, and we're investigating how the epigenetic program is established and maintained during early development. We want to better understand how epigenetic marks influence health and disease phenotypes.
Hello, my name is Fiskani Kondowe. I'm from Malawi and currently doing a PhD in biostatistics with the University of Manchester under the supervision of Dr. Stephen Roberts and Professor Daniel Bryson. My PhD project is looking at exploring statistical methods that are used in analyzing growth and long-term health of babies that are born using assisted reproduction. We hope to find better ways of analyzing this data in order to establish significant causal pathways between the assisted reproduction procedures and these baby outcomes, with an overall aim of trying to make the outcomes better. I look forward to learning more about child growth during my studies. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Ivan from Indonesia and I'm currently working in the University of Manchester under Dr. Adam Stevens. My project is linking data from the early embryos to health and development in later life, so we can make sure that all the babies grow up big and healthy. I am a bioinformatician. That means I work mostly on computers, and as such, this is my lab. Nice seeing you all.
I'm Irene Perez Sanchez. I'm from Spain and I'm currently at the University of Southampton in the UK. My PIs are Dr. Bill Petker, Dr. Stanley William Morawet, Dr. Neil Smith, and Professor Tom Fleming. And our project is the effect of maternal overnutrition on preconceptional programming of offspring disease. In other words, we will test if the offspring from mothers that are feeding with high-fat diet during the pregnancy develop some metabolic illnesses. In addition, as we know that the preconceptional period is very important for the correct development of the fetus, we will test the uterine fluid composition and also the genetic modification in the embryos produced by high-fat diet before implantation. By checking this, we may be able to help to understand better how the maternal diet is affecting the preconceptional period. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eleonora Rubini. I'm from Italy and I've studied assisted reproduction technology.
Hi, I am Batul Houjaj. I come from Lebanon and I have studied nutrition and dietetics.
We are PhD students at the Erasmus Medical Center in Rotterdam in the Netherlands, and we're located at the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology.
We are part of the DohART-NET project under the supervision of Professor Regine Stekers-Konetzen. My goal is to investigate how does maternal obesity, also the dietary and lifestyle habits, affect the health of the mother, the development of the embryo, and the outcomes after delivery. I also aim to investigate how does coaching on healthy diet and lifestyle via the Smarter Pregnancy online platform affect the parameters which I research on.
My goal is to investigate how does maternal preconceptional obesity affect the growth of the embryo and the development of the embryonic brain. And this is because there is increasing evidence that poor maternal nutrition creates an unfavorable intrauterine environment and therefore increases the risk of learning and memory deficits in childhood and adulthood.
In order to measure the development of the fetus in utero, we use an advanced technology called virtual reality that presents 3D ultrasound data as a hologram. The fetus can be rotated and isolated from the maternal tissue to perform one of the key measurements, the embryonic volume.
By the end of our PhDs, we aim to answer our research questions with the intent to transform our research work into practices in order to improve the community health.
For years, the humanity has tried to understand which processes are behind the reason of life, and which of them occurs to then generate a new birth. This is also the aim of my PhD project. Welcome. I am Salvo Danilo Lombardo from Italy, and to study this phenomena, I moved to Vienna, joined the Max Perutz lab, and particularly the Jörg Menche group. Here, I am part of a bigger project that is called DohART-NET, and my aim is to study the different phases of the embryo development with particular bioinformatics techniques. You can see here in the middle the protein-protein interaction network. These are all the relationship of the proteins that are inside the human cell. My aim is then to study and map the different exposures that can happen during pregnancy, such as diet, alcohol, artificial reproductive treatment, and smoking, and then evaluate how this impact to the embryo development, and consequently, how these are associated with the genesis of different disorders, such as obesity, neurological disorder, and cardiovascular disease.
I'm Bachuke Shashikadze and I'm coming from Georgia. I'm doing my PhD here in Germany at Ludwig Maximilian University of Munich. I'm performing quantitative proteomics research in the lab of Dr. Thomas Fröhlich, and my part of the DohART-NET project is focused on maternal diabetes to evaluate its effect on health outcome of offspring. Using various bioinformatic tools, we are aiming to analyze collected proteomics data, and this will help us to reveal biological processes affected in offspring. The DohART-NET project is an opportunity for me to expertise in the field of proteomics and diabetes research, to expand my scientific network, and to further develop my transferable skills.
Hello everybody, my name is Libera Valla and I am an Italian PhD student at NWM Biomodels in Munich, supervised by Dr. Elisabeth Kempter and Professor Eckhard Wolf. My doctoral topic is about the effect of maternal diabetes on beta cells in offspring, so in the babies. Beta cells are cells which don't work in moms affected by maternal diabetes, and this could have so many consequences on a baby's health. So I will use several and innovative techniques as the bioreperfusion system to ensure the baby's health all over the world. Thank you very much.
Hola everyone, my name is Akhil Garg. I'm a computer engineer from India. Currently I'm doing my PhD from EV Valencia, based at Spain, under the supervision of Dr. Marcos Messiger. My PhD project is effect of non-invasive markers such as secretomics, time-lapse video, based selection on assisted reproduction, and perinatal outcomes. And we are also trying to generate prognostic scores using AI and machine learning method with the help of embryologists. We are intervening all the stages of assisted reproduction, such as pre-implantation, post-implantation, and also taking care of life after birth. So we are trying to improve the live birth rates and the later life for the assisted reproduction.